At Amazing Tech Trends, we've kept our eyes on Garmin for years, especially its renowned FENIX lineup. These aren't your average wearables. They're more like tactical computers you strap to your wrist. And now, all signs point toward the highly anticipated FENIX 8 Pro, the next major evolution in Garmin's elite smartwatch series. With a wave of new leaks and expert whispers swirling around, we now have a pretty compelling picture of what Garmin has in store. If even a fraction of these rumors come true, the FENIX 8 Pro will set a new gold standard in the adventure-focused smartwatch game. From rugged trails to marathon tracks, the FENIX 8 Pro seems engineered for the person who demands more, not just from themselves but from their gear. This isn't a product refresh. It's a major leap. So today we're pulling back the curtain. Let's unpack the design philosophy, technological innovation, power efficiency, and the rumored price that's sparking debate. And by the end of this breakdown, you'll know whether to upgrade or sit this one out. Before we get into what's coming, let's appreciate what the FENIX lineup represents. Garmin's FENIX series has always stood apart, not because of flashiness or trendy aesthetics, but because of its practical dominance. Athletes, adventurers, hikers, and health-conscious tech enthusiasts gravitate to FENIX models for a reason. It's about trust. When you're 12 miles from the nearest trailhead, your watch better deliver more than just step counts and smartphone notifications. Now let's talk about power. Because the FENIX 8 Pro isn't just smarter, it's set to last longer. Battery life has always been a badge of honor for Garmin, but the FENIX 8 Pro might be rewriting the rulebook. Early reports suggest a base battery life of around 18 days in smartwatch mode, with solar extensions pushing that even further. And here's the kicker. Garmin is rumored to be refining its solar tech. The new panels could harvest more energy even under indirect sunlight, meaning consistent top-ups whether you're under cloudy skies or dodging urban shadows. But the biggest surprise of all might be wireless charging. Yes, it looks like Garmin is finally ditching its clunky proprietary charger. Just imagine dropping your FENIX 8 Pro on a Qi-compatible charging pad and walking away. No ports, no extra cables, no stress. For people constantly on the move, especially those packing light, this is a real game changer. It also hints that Garmin is ready to play in the broader wearable ecosystem where convenience is just as important as performance. So how about sensors? That's where things get really impressive. The FENIX 8 Pro is expected to debut Garmin's latest Elevate V5 heart rate sensor. This upgrade promises greater accuracy thanks to a more advanced array of LEDs in multiple colors. What does that mean in the real world? Better tracking whether you're sprinting at altitude, resting after a long hike, or training in fluctuating conditions. But the headline feature might be the long-awaited arrival of ECG functionality. Garmin seems ready to join Apple and Samsung by including the ability to detect heart rhythm irregularities like AFib. This could make the FENIX 8 Pro not just a performance monitor, but a potentially life-saving health companion. Combine that with improved sleep tracking, blood oxygen monitoring, respiration data, and heart rate variability metrics, and you're looking at a wrist-based command center for your health. And let's not forget recovery tracking. With machine learning pushing smarter recommendations, your watch could soon tell you when to take it easy, when to train hard, and how to stay in the optimal performance zone. Instead of relying on guesswork, you'll get data-driven insights that match your lifestyle and goals. Now onto the software, where Garmin seems poised to make just as big of a leap. The next generation of Garmin Coach is expected to be far more personalized. Think AI-powered training schedules that adjust dynamically as your fitness changes. This isn't just run 3 miles today. It's run 3 miles today because your recovery is strong, your heart rate is trending well, and your sleep last night was ideal. Add to that a new Connect app experience. Early testers claim it's getting faster, more intuitive, and packed with digestible insights. Instead of spreadsheet-style stats, you'll see visual stories that chart your progress over time. Your workouts won't just be logged. They'll be contextualized, compared, and connected to meaningful milestones. Garmin is also working on broadening third-party app compatibility. That means more offline music options like Spotify, smoother contactless payments, and possibly an overhaul of the Connect IQ store to make app discovery and installation easier than ever. But let's talk pricing, because this is where opinions split. Current leaks suggest the base model of the FENIX 8 Pro will launch at $799, keeping in line with the FENIX 7's initial MSRP. But if you want the top-tier experience, sapphire lens, titanium bezel, and maybe even LTE functionality, that number could climb to over $1,000. For casual users, that's steep. But for ultramarathoners, mountain climbers, triathletes, and data-driven health freaks, this watch isn't just a piece of gear. It's an essential investment. It's the command center for training, recovery, and exploration. The price doesn't just buy specs. It buys peace of mind. So when can we expect to see it? Industry insiders say late summer 2025, right around August or September. That lines up with Garmin's usual release cycle and strategically positions the FENIX 8 Pro to dominate both the fall fitness season and holiday shopping wave. If history repeats, we'll likely see a major event filled with demos, launch details, and promotional footage of pro athletes and weekend warriors putting the watch through its paces. Now, here's the final verdict. Should you wait? If you're currently using a FENIX 5 or FENIX 6, the FENIX 8 Pro looks like the right time to upgrade. The jump in sensor accuracy, battery management, mapping intelligence, and health tracking is significant. For those new to Garmin, this device might just be the best all-in-one training tool of 2025. It brings serious hardware innovation with lifestyle improvements that finally bridge the gap between hardcore adventure gear and everyday utility. This isn't just a new watch. It's a statement. Garmin is no longer content to lead the niche. With the FENIX 8 Pro, it's going after the whole mountain and taking no shortcuts on the climb. So stay tuned with amazing tech trends for the latest deep dives into wearable tech, hands-on reviews, and first-look features. We'll be there when the FENIX 8 Pro breaks cover and hits shelves. Until then, let us know. Is this the smartwatch you've been waiting for?